Hi there, Fabian Klaus here with Talk Tax. Significant changes in the making to steer customs, excise, and trade operations in the direction of modern practices and revenue collection procedures in 2017. Part of that agenda includes addressing some of those shortcomings that have been adversely affecting customs revenue: incorrect valuations, under-invoicing, excess goods, and incorrectly described goods. You would agree that these are definitely not the kinds of impediments you would want hovering over an arm of the GRA that is responsible for administering the country's trade and border laws and regulations. Remember, customs maintains a presence at all the country's borders or ports of entry. A country's borders are like the gateway to its sovereignty, so for customs to be there as a safeguard is quite a huge responsibility, particularly when these geographic locations are used to smuggle gold, fuel, alcohol, and tobacco in particular. Just imagine $2 billion in revenue lost yearly due to smuggling of alcohol and cigarettes alone. It's also at the level of customs that the GRA is able to trace and determine the origin, value, and classification of goods. It's safe to say customs performs a lot of policing activities. Speaking of policing, the Customs Department, after a long delay, has reinstituted its patrol functions. There's a new batch of officers conducting regular patrols at the wharves and on board vessels and aircraft. At the same time, Customs prioritizes efficiency in the processing and clearance of goods, and they ensure that all the duties and taxes are paid. So how will all of these be improved in 2017? Well, I'll tell you after this. The Ghana Revenue Authority has introduced a post-clearance audit system to facilitate greater scrutiny of commercial cargo and more accuracy in the verification of declarations and assessment of duties and taxes. This new method will spare importers the worry of the merged costs, thereby fostering greater compliance. GRA, your partner in development. High on the priority agenda for customs in 2017 is optimizing current customs processing and clearance systems. Importers and their agents will be happy to know that duplicity and certain bureaucratic bottlenecks in the processing of customs declarations will be a thing of the past. Less paperwork, less headache.
Oh, this is awesome!
The customs declaration procedure remains the same, but the processing fee, whether new or replacement, will now be $1,000 for C-72. The rationale is that the fee of $100 per declaration is not adequate to cover the administrative costs attached. There's some other fees that have been increased, such as the fees for reporting and clearing of coastal and foreign vessels, application for custom house broker's license, etc. But I'll give you the details in a subsequent program. Post-clearance controls, what am I talking about? Well, I'll tell you after this. The import restriction on vehicles 8 years and older is a measure to support promotion of a green economy. The restriction, however, does not include heavy-duty vehicles such as trucks and lorries, vehicles used in the agricultural, mining, and industrial sectors, and special-purpose vehicles. For more information, contact the GRA on 227-6060, extensions 1201 to 1204. Post-clearance control is one of the new, or I should say reinstituted measures at customs, and the good news is it has already commenced. As the name suggests, post-clearance, containers are examined at the business premises instead of the wharf. Now in this way, there is minimal time spent at the wharf. The GRA officials will have sufficient time to verify documents with accuracy and properly assess duties and taxes. In like manner, importers are saved from demurrage costs. Demurrage is a charge or a fee for failing to load or discharge a ship within an agreed time. It's rather surprising that even with this new measure, some importers are still requesting that their cargo be examined at the wharf.
Squidward!
Let's just say the GRA has refused those businesses that have made that request. Supplementing the post-clearance audit measure will be a trusted trader system. Now, if as a business you have a proven track record of compliance with customs rules and regulations, you will be in a fortunate position to bypass a lot of the red tape required when clearing cargo at the wharves.
Yeah, now we're talking! Yeah! Ow!
You see, there are rewards for being compliant. Visit our website, check us out on YouTube to learn more.